So, yo, check this out, man. You know how the streets be talking. The WAP video drop, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and you know, as much as people are enjoying it, there's a lot of people who are hating on it. So, what are your thoughts about that? Yeah, because and you know what, the hate is coming from the women, G. Like, you get a lot of dudes up in there, but you get a lot of women who are saying, because you know the video or the song's called WAP.
Right.
Well, do you know what that stands for?
Actually, no, I don't know what that stands for.
Okay, so it stands
I'm
for
not even
wet.
trying to be. I'm
Wet.
not even. What?
Wet
Oh, that's
fat.
what it stands for. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
So,
yeah.
So, you know, and that's the thing. That's the talk right now. Everybody's like, yo, you know, you got people split up with, yeah, I like the song. You know, we can't be upset because it's a double standard. And we got the other people saying, yo, they shouldn't even be making a song like that. You know, these guys are role models to the young girls, this and this and that. So,
Okay, so see, can I speak on this for a second?
yeah,
I did
hell
not-
yeah, speak on
even,
this.
Even though I've listened to that song easily 10 times, probably. And the first line of the song says "wet ass pussy." I did not know that the song that WAP stood for wet ass pussy.
What would you think that stood for?
I just thought it was like
Wings and pizza?
you know what? Yo, wings and
You thought it
pizza.
was wings and pizza.
Shout out to Wings and Pizza, yeah, no doubt. But you know, I don't know, Wookiees and Padawans, keep it Star Wars. I don't know. Okay. So this is why sometimes we in the culture are ridiculous. Okay, so like,
I want to hear this.
who in their right mind
Yep.
is against WAP? Who's
They'd
against
rather have
yeah, exactly. Who's against
rather
it?
have DOP.
Yo, whether you're a Democrat or Republican or liberal or conservative, you know, whether you white, black, this is one universal thing that crosses all races, ethnicities, and creeds.
I think the people who hated on that are the people that like using Astroglide.
The makers of this is probably what it is. This is
Right.
like an Astroglide lobby that's like, yo, we can't have
We going out of business.
in 2020. Wait a minute, we can't have WAPs. This is unacceptable.
No.
You know what? If you don't have a WAP, guess what we got for you? We got Astroglide. We got, I don't know, Lubie Lube. I don't know. I'm not necessarily a purchaser of lube like that, but whatever we got, you know, Kings of Lube.
Oh man. Okay. Anyways, no, but you know what though? Here's the thing, man. I listened to the song. It is mad raunchy and all that stuff. But you know what? I can't really hate on it. Why? Because I've been listening to, like 3 6 Mafia. I grew up on 3 6 Mafia. Juicy J been saying some real outrageous, raunchy stuff from back in the night. And we all jam to it. So, you know what I mean? It's the times are different. Now the women, and it's not even like the women are now talking about it. They've been, if you listen to Lil' Kim back in the day.
If you listen, real talk, real talk. This is why, it helps that there's an age gap between us. Peep Millie Jackson.
Okay.
So Millie Jackson was an R&B singer in the 70s, maybe even earlier than the early 60s into the 70s. But when I was, my kid's age, you put on Millie Jackson and she was going to tell it to you straight, like hardcore, straight. Maybe she wasn't saying WAP, but she was letting it do what it do. So that has been a part of the culture, and it's okay.
Yeah,
and to me, if women want to come at Megan and Cardi because of that, then I'm like, y'all could go have at it. But I'm honestly not gonna step my foot. Okay, I'm on one. Ralph, am not stepping my foot in the WAP under this conversation.
So you're not gonna put your foot in there, but what you gonna put in it though?
I'm gonna put in this. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. So well, that's it.
Well, that's what we,
that's what we saying. So, welcome back to Black Fathers Matter.
Black Fathers Matter, yeah.
We here for another run at this thing. And
16 episode, we going in.
Let me ask you one more question, man.
Yeah, what's happening?
You just mentioned WAP in the culture. Do you know what a golden shower is?
I think everybody now knows about a golden shower since R. Kelly has been, since R. Kelly has been put in the spotlight. We all know about that.
Right. So what if I told you that our the president of the United States, we can't even claim him.
We ain't claiming him.
All right, we can't claim him.
Thank God I'm from Canada.
The guy that replaced Barack Obama is into golden showers.
Whoa, like we talking about like golden showers, like.
Yeah, I don't. They're not using lemonade.
Oh my gosh!
Actually. But hold on, before you say that, here's how we found out. His boy, Michael Cohen, who has written a new book called Disloyal, his boy ratted out on him. So my question to you is that if you
what is going on in that White House, man?
If Black Fathers Matter split up and you had to write a tell-all book about me, what would you say? What would be the easiest thing?
All right, yo. Before I get into that,
it's not WAP.
Yeah. Yo, honestly though, I would write a book and I would call it "The Dark Skinned Man with the Light Skin Emotions." I'm gonna talk about all them times this dude be crying, man. Put on Homecoming, he crying. Put on Last Dance, he crying. You know what I mean? Puppy, he be crying. He steps on his dog and breaks his leg. He's crying.
That's true.
Like,
that's
true. You know what I mean? But yo, this golden shower situation with the Trump dude, man.
Yeah.
Whoever be providing him with these showers need to drink some water because you can clearly see that in his skin tone. Dude look man. He look mad orange, man. He like yes right now.
Yo, he don't claim. You know what's so crazy about Donald Trump, man? And
that's like some cat golden.
What's so crazy about Donald Trump is that we see he makes a motherfucker doubt your eyes, right? Or doubt your ears, right? Because we've spent the last 4 years doing the same thing. I'm gonna do my impersonation of everybody, especially black folks.
Let's see that.
Donald Trump says something. Reaction is always the same. The fuck did he say? What the fuck did he say? And so
that's exactly what it is.
Did I see what I saw? Right? Like, yo, this motherfucker's orange. Why isn't every question in the press conference like, yo, excuse me, my name is Ralph from the Negro Times. I was just wondering if you could explain why your skin is so yellow. You're so orange. What's going on with you? You jaundice, B? What's wrong with you?
So, got jaundice.
Jaundice, B. But now we know it's not jaundice. He got that special. He got
that special drip.
Yeah. So we gotta take a break, man.
We'll be right back with this.
Before we do, look, on the show, we're gonna spend some time talking about dreams.
Dreams.
Right? We got fortunately Donald Trump is not going to be president for much longer because Joe Biden picked Kamala Harris. And Kamala Harris ain't going to be taking no shorts because when you want something done, you put a black woman on it. So we're going to talk about dreams and how you strive for dreams. Do black people dream in the same way as white folks? And do you think of truly like I could be the first black president of the United States, or does the world kind of skew your thinking? So we're gonna talk about that.
All right.
And we're gonna talk about in the starting five. We're gonna take some questions and talk about walleyes, which are our term for white people who are allies in the movement for
That's what's up. Yeah.
This Black struggle life that we're in. So we're gonna take a break, and we come back. We'll jump further into it. Welcome back to Black Fathers Matter. Thanks for rocking with us. We'll be right back.
Be right back. What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back to Black Fathers Matter. This is episode 16. So, check this out. Every week we do this classic material. So, this is one of my top 5 lyrics. Okay. And this dude is a GOAT. So I'm gonna go right into it. It goes like this, and I'm sure you notice too. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you, bitch. Real G's moving silence like lasagna. People say I'm borderline crazy, sort of, kinda. Woman of my dreams, I don't sleep so I can find her. Ooh, you talking about dreams, son? Do you already said, woman of my dreams, I don't sleep so I can find her. That's what's that, yo. Well, let that marinate in that noggin, son. That's that Lil Wayne, though. 6 foot, 7 foot, man. Shout out to the legend right there.
Lil Wayne is one of the gods.
Young Louisiana.
When you talk about a cat, you talk about work rate. There was a moment in time when you couldn't go 3 songs on the record on the radio station without there being a Lil Wayne track. That's how, whether it was his track or a feature. So
he don't sleep, Jay. He don't sleep. He motivated me not to sleep. We only take power naps. Shout out to Lil Wayne.
Yeah, real G's moving silence like lasagna. As you know, is like my favorite hip hop lyric probably of all time.
This guy got it tatted on his back, son.
No doubt. So, but that Lil Wayne definitely has done a lot for the culture, and one of the things that we are trying to do is do our small part. To give love back to the culture. And one of the things that has been dope about since we launched Black Fathers Matter is we just a little podcast that could, right? And we've gotten a lot of love back from cats that that have said, welcome to the podcast family. We feeling you, we rock with you. So if after you listen to Black Fathers Matter and you want, some more parenting love, but you got to rock with us first, of course. But if you want some more parenting love, something that's more like straight, heavy hitting parenting, and, we evolved our show because there was other cats that were doing it, and we wanted to make sure that we were bringing something different to the
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So, excuse me. So all these cats rocked with us, and just say, keep doing what you're doing. We really, so we want to get that love back.
So let's do this Black Business Shoutout right now. What you got on your list right now?
Yeah, so shout out to Dad Gang, shout out to Fatherhood Village,
what's up,
shout out to Present Fatherhood, which is in the UK, Fatherhood Blog, Dope Dad, and if you threw us love other than those cats, we definitely appreciate it, and we telling our people rock with those cats. And because hold up. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to one of the queens out there who's doing it big too. So shout out to if y'all ain't following her, man, y'all need to go follow Parent Out Loud. Shout out to Taylor, aka Apple Martini. She got a book out right now for my daughter. If y'all ain't got it, go get it. In the words of Nas, for all my go supporters. Let's do this. Yeah. I just think it's such an important time for the culture to represent and present a new definition of black
excellence, black parenting,
and black excellence, and they these people think that we're one thing, and we know we're more than one thing. But when you don't feel like you have the ability to like live your life and dream fully, and we'll talk about dreams more on the next segment, but when you don't feel that way, a perception gets created in your minds and in the minds of our kids that we can only achieve but so far. Right, that our limit, there's a limit to our potential.
And you know what's crazy about that, what you're saying though? You're Black Fathers Matter, man. We specialize in breaking them cycles. So
No doubt.
that we taking off the ceilings, you know what I mean? Like my man said right there, yo, we pushing that black parent excellence, that black excellence. We taking it to the whole nother level, man.
But also like, you know, like we often get boxed in that that being black is one way, or being Spanish is one way, or there's no one way to do this thing. The only way to do this thing is to do it from your heart, do it with that love, and then the rest of it will flow. But there's shit that makes me black that don't make you black. There's shit that makes you a father that don't make me a father. And it's all love. Because we all want is the same thing, right? We want our kids to be safe. We want kids to be healthy. We want our kids to grow up strong, and we want them to have the opportunity that's as golden path laid as any other kid anywhere in the world, regardless of what their color is. So, go ahead, man.
So, what I was gonna ask you, man, because you mentioned something about regardless of what their color is, man. So how come Donald Trump's kids ain't orange like him? Like, you know what I mean? How orange, man? I don't get that, B.
I think Michael Cohen has given us the answer, right? Clearly,
I hope Michael Cohen ain't the one doing this golden shower thing.
He's the person he's procuring.
He's setting it up. He's like, y'all don't drink water. He don't like water. Just keep it potent. gets that orange skin glowing. You feel me?
Yeah. Yo, 2 days, no drinking water. 2 days. Yeah.
Hey, man. Anyways, man. No,
on this other thing, man. So listen, let me speak serious for a second. If you've gotten a minute of joy, maybe a smile, maybe a little, a chuckle, maybe you thought, oh, I should tell my girlfriend to watch this, or I should tell my boyfriend, his ratchet ass, to watch this, so maybe he learns something. Whatever the reason how you got to listening to Black Fathers Matter, we welcome you and we thank you. And now this is our first Black Fathers Matter PSA. So if you rocking with us, and you feeling the flavor that we trying to do, here's what we need you to do. We need you to like us. We need you to subscribe. We need you to follow us. And we're going to do a little contest. Next month, we're going to be launching our first Black Fathers Matter T-shirt. And here's what we want you to do.
We got that merch coming, son.
Yeah, man. So for every like, so if you like us, we want you to screenshot it and send it to us, either DM or BFM.
Tag us in that joint too. If you're on IG, tag us in.
Yeah, if you are on a post, tag the post, and we'll obviously see it. If you subscribe, again, take a screenshot and send it to us. You get a point for every like, 2 points for a subscription, and 3 points if you write a review. On Apple Podcasts. That sounds
dope as hell, right? Man.
And and we're gonna take all your points. We're gonna put it into a big pool. And in a month, when we do our last episode in September, we're gonna pull a name out of the hat. And boom, they're going to get that T-shirt. So
that's what's up. So, make sure y'all like, subscribe, drop a review. Hit my man up. You can DM him. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sending no crazy pictures, though. But
no golden showers pictures, please. So if you could do that for us, we would absolutely appreciate it.
And we'll send you guys a nice T-shirt. You know what I mean? Represent that dope dad, that fatherhood lifestyle. You feel me?
No doubt. So thank you in advance for showing us love that way. We're going to take a black break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to talk about dreams. BFM. Peace.
Yo, so we back here in the building. Black Fathers Matter. Got Ralph on the 1 and 2. So, check this out, man. You said something about dreams. You want to talk about dreams, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to find out what kind of dreams we talking about. We talking about like cat naps. We talking about daydreams. We talking about WAP dreams. What we talking about?
I'm talking about the full dream. I'm talking about the dream, because we can all have.
You talking about the dream that Martin Luther King had for us?
Because I'm not even talking
Okay.
about it. Not even talking about dreams for the people, because that's going to take a lot more work to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
But we all start out as having individual dreams.
That's right.
Dreams for ourselves.
Want to be a rapper, want to make it to the NBA, that kind of stuff.
I want to be a ballerina. I want to be an architect, whatever the thing is, right?
Yo, man, I thought you deaded that dream, though, of being a ballerina.
No, I'm not giving up, man. I'm not giving up.
Gosh, you too big for tutu, son. I keep telling you that, man. You trying to squeeze your big ass in that, man. Nigga got to wear a girdle.
Yo, Misty Copeland, holla at me. Maybe you can teach me how to be a ballerina, because it's not too late for me. She started late. Misty Copeland, the greatest ballerina in the world right now, a beautiful black queen. She started late.
Okay. Hold on. You getting a little hype here.
Ballerina dreams. I'm not talking about that.
Misty got to understand that she's dealing with a 50-year-old dude who rocks a girdle. Anyways, let's get back in this.
Yeah. So, like, that's a great example, right? That was a young girl.
That's a dope example.
She didn't even know she had that dream until the opportunity for the dream was in front of her. So that's when amazing. So to me, I'm talking about the greatest dream I ever had for myself.
Right.
And so not about, and it's not about like, I want to be super rich. I want a big ass house. I mean, I want those things, but what's the thing? You know, when I think about what we're doing right now, what we're trying to do with Black Fathers Matter, with Black Fathers Media, the content that we're fantasizing and marinating and pulling it out. You know, when I was 8 years old, I had a dream that I was going to be a storyteller. I was going to be a writer. I wrote the first thing I ever wrote was something called All My Black Children. And it was like a spoof on, because I had chicken pox, so I was home
for black children. Okay.
And so it was a spoof on the soap opera All My Children, right? And so I was like, yo, it was big. They did it. They did a production of it at my school, and I was like, I want this feeling every day. And life puts their foot on your neck. Sometimes literally, unfortunately, sometimes figuratively. And it starts as you get older and older, you start to your dreams start to like discard,
stripped away from you.
Stripped away, right? And but then, so you've been getting your dreams stripped away, and then you have kids. And then you're like, yo, kid, you could do anything you want. Yeah. You could be anything.
Now you start dreaming through them.
Right. But how do you, so how do you have a dream and tell your kids you have the audacity to dream when you haven't done those dreams for years? You haven't lived those dreams for yourself. And that's why you get parents that are like kicking their kids' ass to be a better basketball player, be a better singer, be a better ballerina, because they're like living vicariously through them.
That's right.
So what do you think about that?
You know what, man, it's crazy, but dreams are dreams, man. And honestly, like, we all have dreams, like you said. Trying to live your dreams through your kids is difficult, though. I think what you need to do is even like just watch where your kids' interest is and try to help them dream to be like, you know what I mean? Like you said, when you did that play when you were 8 years old, and how you felt after, you had the whole production completed. And, that is a dream. I'm pretty sure your parents instilled that in your brain, but that was something you found. So,
that's what I found. Like, for example, so my son plays, both my kids play sports, as I'm sure I've mentioned. My oldest son plays soccer. And I did not like soccer until he started playing it. I didn't know anything about it, really.
That's the biggest thing in Europe, bro.
I know, but I'm not European, bro.
In Europe.
Well, it's also the biggest in Africa, and it's the biggest in South America. It's the biggest sport in the world.
Shout out to the reggae boys out there, Jamaican reggae boys out there.
And I didn't know anything about soccer. So I'm watching it. I'm learning it through him. And I was watching him play today, and he got pulled off the field by his coach because he was played like shit.
He's wilding?
He just was playing like crap. Like, I could see it, everybody could see it. Like, what's wrong with that? Other parents are whispering to themselves, what's wrong with Justin? And I'm like, yo, he's playing like shit.
These damn black daddies didn't give him a full balanced breakfast.
Yeah, so it makes me wonder in that case, it makes me wonder, is even though this wasn't my dream,
right,
starting out,
Right.
I certainly have had dreams of wanting to be a professional athlete or be a serious athlete. And I said to his mom, I was like, yo, it's very possible that that this dream that we putting on is for him. It's for us. It is not for him.
So
because the kid, what I watched, like the sport, though? You know what? I'm sure he likes it just fine. But you know what? He don't love it. He don't love it. He don't like when I wanted to play for the Knicks, even though I was slow and could not dribble and can't shoot, and have no lateral movement. But
damn, bro, Oliver Miller was better than you, son.
No doubt. But I'm about Oliver Miller's size right now. I can take him down a little.
I don't know if you can test the bucket, though. You can't test the bucket. Maybe you're a little pale. You're a little pale. You ain't a bucket yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely a plaid pot. I'm a bucket trending up. But like, you know, so at the end of his game, I was like, you know what? It's very possible that this, I didn't say this to him, but I was saying it to myself, like, I wanted to take it off. And I just like, look, if this ain't what you want to do, it's okay. Like if you come out here every week for me, or if you come out here every week for the coach, or if you come out every week for your mother, yo, you don't have to do that. Just, you know,
that's good though. That's
because
that's
now, no, but I didn't say that to him. I said it to myself, and I don't want to. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to have this conversation because what if he says, Dad, you don't believe in my dreams? This is what I want.
Right. Well, I think you got to have that talk with him because you know what, man, I have I had this little dude that I know, man, and his parents put him in football. You know what I'm saying? Right. But he didn't like football, so he did that for for like 4 or 5 years. So I'll go check out his games and this and that. And then when he got a little bit older, I talked to him like, hey, man, how's football going? He's like, yo, honestly, I hate football.
Right.
I play basketball. Look at my size. I'm tall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was just doing that because my pops loves football and he played football. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely think you got to have that conversation with him and see where his heart is really at because you never know. He may want to be a Michael Phelps and go swim. You know what I'm saying?
So if we were able to achieve our Black Fathers Matter dreams of world domination,
right?
So if you woke up tomorrow,
right,
and all of we did it, right? All of the Black Father Matter dreams, all of the dreams that we had during those vision sessions, and we did it all. And we're not going to get into what the all is. I just want to know what it would feel like when you woke up the next day after your bank account is fat, after you like this. Black Twitter is giving us love, right? Yo, how would you feel? How do you think you would feel?
I think that would be the best feeling because I'll be high off life. You know what I mean? And I like those feelings come a couple times in life where you get high off life. You know what I mean? No substances, nothing. And that's the best feeling out there, man. So that's all I can think of, man. I don't think there's anything better that can surpass that feeling, being high off life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I would, I think the first day that happened, I would just stay in bed. I would I would get Giuseppe to make me a nice breakfast, nice omelet, and I would just stay in bed, let the water rush in, maybe hang out at the infinity pool.
That's what's up,
I'm saying? Just share that Black excellence life, you know?
Tell Burton we ain't taking no phone calls.
No phone calls. They can wait for tomorrow, man. So yo, no matter what your dreams are,
that's what's up.
The key to this, man, is whether it's your dreams or the dreams of your kids, yo, hold on to them motherfuckers for as long as you can. Because
you can bring them to life, man.
Yo, I'm about to turn 50 in a week, less than a week. And I feel closer to achieving my dreams right now than I ever felt in my entire life.
Yo, shout out to the youngest old Black dude I know, man.
That's right.
He like the black Captain America, man. He got frozen for years, man.
If I could only get rid of this Oliver Miller body, I would be ready to go. Okay,
that's what I'm saying, man. His Nigerian passport say he 25 though. Yo, we'll be right back.
All right. Yo, welcome Black to Black Fathers Matter. This is a segment where we take a question from the people and do our best to give them the worst advice that we could give.
Worst advice possible.
Yeah. So Roy, you got a question, right?
Yeah. I got so A BFM. What real life fathers would you say has given you the best fatherly advice, and what was it? Damn.
So no TV fathers.
No TV fathers. That's a tough one because I was raised on TV fathers. But shout out to my biological. Rest in peace. He dead though. But we didn't really get to that point though. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get to that place of advice.
Okay.
Hold up.
Okay.
There were two guys who were my dad's. Well, one was my dad's friend, and one was my boy's older brother. My boy's father. Okay. And those dudes, man, I confided in them. They were mad chill, and this is when I was going through my turmoil as a young youth. I was a youth in crisis. So you know what I'm saying? And they gave me a lot of advice.
Shout out to the youth in crisis.
Shout out to all the troubled youth out there.
God got you. God got you.
Like he got me. He's gonna guide your ass right out that alleyway into abundance. You dig?
He's gonna lead you out that alleyway to a better way.
A better way, So check this out, man. The one guy told me this advice.
You ain't think that was funny?
No, that was funny, but I'm trying to get to I see the producer be hitting me up saying, we got to wrap it up. So I'm trying to.
Okay, go. Sorry.
Yo, so check this out, man. So the advice the one dude gave me, and he had like 4 kids, 3 daughters, and he told me, don't ever think you know your kids. You always got to learn your kids. They may be 5 now. You may feel like, I got this 5-year-old down packed. They turned 6. And it's a whole new ball game. Right. So you grow with your kids. And that was the thing that stuck with me, man. Other than that, I don't remember anything else.
Okay. I mean? So I got an answer for this because there was a cat named Ernie, Uncle Ernie.
Did he have a brother named Bert?
Nope. He looked he kind of looked like a bigger version of the couple, the guy from Ashford and Simpson. Right, he just had that big beard, and he had this fro, but it at some point it was relaxed, but he didn't. Okay. Right, so it was growing fro, but it was part of it was straight. Right, so he had this thing that he did with his kids every day. I don't even know what he was one of those guys that we don't know what he did for a living. But he would leave in the morning and he'd come back for dinner. That was nobody asked. Nobody asked no questions, right?
Don't ask, don't tell.
But he did the same thing every day when he got home. He would go to the couch. His lady would have, it was always in the same spot, he'd have his tray with his rolling papers. So he would come home and he would roll a joint, and his kids would sit around, and he would say to them, I want to hear everything about your day and the time that it takes me to roll this joint and smoke this joint. And they would sit, and he would just sit there, and he's just listening.
Right.
However long it took him to sometimes it would take him 10 minutes, sometimes it would take him 25 minutes, right? Because Ash go out, and in it, he's engaged. He's asking them questions. He's doing he's in the game. He's not just sitting back. He's like, oh, shit, yeah, Tay-Tay did that to you. Let me call Tay-Tay.
That's some amazing bonding right there, regardless of what he's doing, man. That's dope.
I asked him later, he was like, I was just trying to give them a little bit of undivided attention I didn't know any other way to do it. I wasn't doing it before, but the joint was the perfect time. And it's weird I've spoken in front of my kids, but at least I get to have that love time.
That's right.
That's
dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
I like that.
So that was the advice, man. Okay, so I got a question. I have a set of twins, one boy, one girl, both 11 years old. My daughter is sporty. She plays lacrosse. She plays hockey. She wants to be outside all day, just like me. Clearly, this cat is Canadian. My son, on the other hand, doesn't want to go outside even for a second. He's just very happy sitting inside and playing video games. How do I get him outside more?
Throw some bugs on him, man. That's what I'll do. You're like, yo, you like sit on that couch? Here's some centipedes. Here's some spiders.
You know what this tells me, though? Real talk. What this tells me is this cat's got a nice house. Because when I used to wake up, and as soon as I could wipe the crust out of my eye,
deuces, I'm out, mama. No, for real though. Listen, man. And all
I would hear is, come back when the lights is on.
Don't worry, mama. No, but for real though, that's so true, because the nicer your house is, the more your kids want to hang in it. So my thing is, and I've been blessed with a nice house. My kids don't like to do nothing. You know,
when's the last time you?
What's that?
Before coronavirus, when was the last time you went out to a movie?
Dude.
Okay, you know why? You know why? Because you got a nice fucking TV.
I got TV. I got a nice TV. Sit right there and stream it. You know what I mean? But
yeah, so the nicer your house is, the less likely you want to get up and go.
Oh, I got it. So this generation right now, man, since they got all these devices, listen, parents, if you want to get control of your kids and their devices, this is what you got to do.
Okay.
Get rid of that fancy house. Go get a little shit box. Go move into a little ghetto apartment, basement apartment, where it's dark and gloomy. The Wi-Fi's all choppy, and watch how quick they'll be outside playing in the field, kicking a soccer ball.
That's true.
I'm telling you, man.
That's true.
Y'all making it too comfortable for them. The natural habitat can't be that comfortable, because I remember, like you said, I used to get up, brush my teeth, and I'm out. I'm playing ball all day, hanging out with the homies. Come back right before the lights turn off. I'm just coming back to sleep.
I did the exact same thing, except I don't think I brushed my teeth. So, next question.
Going around with yuck mouth, son. Last question.
Yeah, what
Shout
you
out to Ralph and his yuck mouth, man. We got to get this dude some Colgate. Will you use close up? What is it? Colgate?
I need extra whitening. I need
that charcoal, man. We getting some charcoal from Africa, son.
Yo, go get that. Yo, I'll take that. And then I need someone to fill in all these cavities, and then I'm be good.
Gotta take all that candy out of your house first, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
so check this out, man. I got the last question right here. So, BFM, what's up? As a fellow father / basketball sneakerhead, what's your favorite current basketball shoe? You came to the right place. This is one advice I'm gonna give you, which is on point right now, because I check out. I'm a sneakerhead, and that's all I live with, man. So ball sneakers. If you're talking about playing ball, though, the two shoes I would tell you to go out and get is the Nike LeBron 17s. Not only you getting the ankle support, but your heel, everything feels amazing. Also, go get the Jordans 32, the Air Jordans 32. Those joints, amazing for ball. Now, if you into sneakers like I am, who just, it's about fashion, then I'll go with the Jordan Retros, the 6s. But, you know what's exciting news that I just heard about, like, yesterday?
What's that?
Reebok is re-releasing the questions. Remember the AI joints?
The AI joints.
The pearl joints, the pearl mid joints with the honeycomb. Man, I'm going to go get those. But y'all go get it. If you sneak and you don't play ball and you just want some comfortable fly-ass kicks, go get some Nike Air Max, That's where we going with it. Air Max, the most comfortable shoe out there.
I got to tell you something.
And if you like Ralph, man, and you like that old school flavor, go get yourself some Gators, some Stacey Adams, you know what I mean? Some Wallabies.
The Wallabies, come on, man.
Those are gangster, Those are Wallabies.
Rocking them Wallabies.
They got 70-year-old Wu-Tang Clan members still rocking the Wallabies with their jeans tucked in their sock. You know about that. You Harlem dudes know about that.
And you stick the toothbrush in the sock. Come on, man.
What's up, man? You put all your money clean. And you got to put your money under your heel. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. You know how many fights I got into because someone stepped on my shit?
Oh, you scruff Wallabies, That's like dissing your moms, That's like dissing your moms. You scruff my Timbs or my Wallabies, you better knuckle up, son.
So I gotta confess something, man. So you at my house the other day. We had a lovely time with the crew, and when I went to the bathroom one day, one of those moments, King had your shoe in his mouth.
Oh, are you for real, B? Those are the Air Jordan number 1s, man. I
didn't even want to tell. I was like, gold joints. I was like, how am I gonna tell this motherfucker? But
Yo.
I was like, maybe I wasn't gonna tell him. And then I looked in the email and I saw that question and I'm like, oh shit.
Damn. I'm gonna have to go look at those, man. See what damage that little.
I don't think he did much. I don't think he did any damage, but I did see him eye him because the king got nice taste. You know how it is.
He got expensive palate, man. I feel that. I can't hate on that.
Yeah, man. The king. You remember when you were over, man? I made us some nice grilled steaks. Oh. King ate my steak, man.
Dude, I saw him pull that steak right off the plate.
And the garlic bread. I'm like, yo, man, what's wrong with you?
You spoiling him, man.
I know.
You know what I mean? My dog be eating puppy chow, pedigree.
I know. And meanwhile, King having oysters as soon as we wrap this up.
Right, yeah.
If you have any other questions, throw them to BFM. We actually got like, a lot of questions last week. So I apologize. It took us a couple weeks. But but if you have any questions, throw them to bfm@catchafire.com or you can DM us on IG. We're going to take a black break and we're going to get to the starting five.
Right. We'll be right back. Yo, so we back in the building, BFM. Yo, we about to get on this starting five list. So Ralph, what you got this week for this starting five list, man? I'm curious to know what you got popping.
Well, first of all, let's set it up. So, often when we have these moments of outrage and unrest, we have these companies that say they down for the culture. They say they down for, making sure that our voices are amplified. And that's dope. We need those people. And we need those people more than ever because if we could, as we said, a number of times when we talked about like race, is that if we could fix the problems on our own without any intervention from white folks, we would have fixed them already. And so we need white allies or allies to back us up and show us that love without being a culture vulture. So we don't need you to wear baggy shorts and
stop wearing all that red, gold, and green.
We don't need that. We don't need all of that. Be you, because the people that we need you to talk to are not the people that act like us. We need you to talk to your folks in the soccer club and in the library,
in the golf clubs,
and in the book clubs, and that's who we need you to talk about. So be yourself, and then throw us that love. That's right. For this week's starting five, that's what we're gonna rock with. We're gonna rock with our top five walleyes and why we rock with them. So why don't you go first and let me know what you got.
Yo, before I get into my first pick, I just want to give a shout out to Whoopi Goldberg. What's up, Whoopi? You've been awfully quiet lately.
I thought you was putting Whoopi on the walleyes list.
No. Hold on, Whoopi. You've been quiet lately. You ain't saying nothing back to what I've been talking. I've been trying to shoot my shot. So holla at me. And you can DM me anytime. BLK Fathers Matter. That's how we do. But anyways, back to my list. So my number one,
you throwing love like that to Whoopi Goldberg? I mean, I know you've been blessing Whoopi Goldberg with a lot for the culture, but I didn't realize this was part of some strategy to get Whoopi. Oh wow. Okay. You know what? You can't stand in the way of love. So
can't stand in the way of love. Yeah. Nigga. Anyways, so
what's your number one, man?
My number one would have to be one of the biggest white celebrities in the history right now who's doing big. I wasn't really a big fan, but I respect her hustle, and that's Kim Kardashian. The reason why I say that is because she has led and got quite a few black people out of jail. And that's dope because they would have been in for life. So shout out KK. You dig? What's your number one?
Wow, I just didn't expect you to say that. But
listen, man,
she's done a lot for the culture.
She has,
both in and out of the bedroom. Okay, so that's great. All right, so my My number one is Michael Rapaport.
Ooh,
And
damn.
Shout out New York.
Yo, shout out to Michael right there, man.
Yo, he been doing that for a long time. He been standing up on this, taping up for the people and for the culture for a long time. And I never ever feel like it's coming straight from the heart.
Yeah,
and he created the Tribe Called Quest documentary, which was fucking incredible.
Yeah, shout out to Michael Rapaport, man. He's number 2 on my list, man. Okay. And I love his aggression when he's trying to protect us, man. He comes out with that aggression. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you idiots?
Yo, Michael Rapaport.
Yeah, he goes in, son.
Michael Rapaport is like the DMX of walleyes. He just be like, whoa, everything he do is for us. It's turned up to 10. So Michael Rapaport, thanks for that shout out and thanks for that love,
man. Yo, I'm gonna switch it over to a young actor. Well, he's not about my age, I would say, but Seth Rogen, man. And the reason why I'm saying shout out to Seth Rogen because he always held it down for the culture. And he had some fans that came at him and said, because he posted some Black Lives Matter, and he's like, then they were like, yo, all lives matter. And he's like, listen, if that's what you feel, stop watching my movies.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that, man. So shout out to Seth Rogen. Yo, come rock with us, BFM. We got you, homie.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
You got that curly hair too, man. So you could be black, son. You might be an albino. We don't know, but you moving real black lately. So we gonna take you in, bro.
In honor, Seth Rogen. When this is all over and we finish recording, I'm gonna I might have to watch Pineapple Express again just for the culture.
We gonna do Pineapple Express too. Seth, hit us up, man.
Oh yeah, I
got the pineapple shirt on.
That's why I thought of it. You ready, man? You all ready? You also got some avocados on that shirt.
Avocados. Yo, you were rapping about avocados over the weekend, so I figured, might as well throw avocado and a kiwi on this joint. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. What was that?
I got some kiwi. I got some kiwi, some lemons. Yo, I even got a tangerine. Yo, shout out to Donald Trump, man. We got him right here, cuz.
Yo, that avocado
is shout outs, man.
That avocado on your shoulder is looking mad naughty. Is that an avocado?
No, this is right here.
Yeah,
pineapple, son. This
no, but look up. No, like lift your shirt up.
Oh, this is right
there. Oh, it's a papaya. It's a papaya.
Yo, don't get it twisted, man. It's island fruit, son.
That's looking like
these fruits ain't from Europe, son.
Yo, that's looking like lady parts, B. You should take that shirt off. So anyway,
hey,
yo, my number two is George Clooney. What I like about George Clooney, and really this is a shout out to George Clooney, Matt Damon, all of those Ocean's 11 cats, because they don't just I love them because they don't cape up for us. Yo, anytime they see injustice anywhere in the world, George Clooney is like, yo, nope, that ain't gonna work. I have a problem with that. George Clooney, you should run for president, B. You should run for president,
man.
You should run for president. And you got your beautiful wife who's doing big things for human rights. George Clooney, we need more white George Clooneys.
That's right.
So we don't need white George Clooneys. We just need more George Clooneys. Who's your next one?
Yo, my next one's gonna have to be Angelina Jolie, man. She's been holding it down for the culture. She got the black kid. She's been adopted, and she does it different from other people. You know what I mean? I've seen white people adopt black kids, but Angelina really got love for these black kids, and she's not doing it to, you know what I mean, take her status higher and none of that. She really, really, really is doing it from her heart, and all the other stuff that she's been doing out there, man. You know what I mean? With the whole Black Lives Matter, man, that's dope. Like, especially, it's really important. It's dope to see her do it because when she has black kids, man, and they're seeing this white woman who's taking you into their house, and she's also taking the responsibility to educating them about their culture. Dope. Yep. Keep doing what you're doing, Angelina.
Yeah. That next one is this is a weird one. It's a Bryce Dallas Howard. So
okay.
Did you ever watch The Help?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
So, there's weird things about that movie, right? That feels a little bit inappropriate, feels a little bit, we talking about the struggles of black people working as maids, but really it's about these white women. And so she came out and she was like, yo, we shouldn't be watching that movie right now. Maybe we shouldn't have watched that movie. Maybe that movie should have never been made. And I think, like, it's okay to fuck up. It's okay to do something maybe that you look back and say, I wish I had done that differently. I wish I hadn't done it all.
For sure.
You got to come correct with it,
you
right?
Gotta do it, man.
And keep it pushing.
That's
so,
what's up.
Bryce Howard, what's your next one?
Yo, so my number, I think it's my number 4.
Yeah.
My number 4, I would say, is Gary Owens, the comedian. So Gary Owens, not only does he touches on a lot of white privileges, right? How entitlement and all that kind of stuff, which is funny. I love that because he's also married to a black woman, and he comes from that place. And sometimes we need to hear that. White people need to hear that from their own people. So shout out to him, man. He's been holding it down for the culture since day one, man. All the movies you've done in the back in the day. So keep doing what you're doing, Gary.
Yeah, no doubt.
Good ride with you. So
cool.
What you got, man?
I really, I feel like all of the late night hosts have really done good things talking about the movement and the struggle.
Right.
So I'm gonna throw this at instead of picking all of them, and clearly Trevor Noah is leading the pack, but you
can't put Trevor in
I
this,
can't pick him. I can't. He's leading the pack.
He's a
but
South
I really
African, son.
No, I'm not picking him. I'm saying he's leading. He's dragging these other like late night talk show hosts to also raise their game and talking about it. So I'm gonna throw some love to. I was trying to decide between Jimmy Fallon and Stephen Colbert. I'm gonna pick Jimmy Fallon because he apologized for some of the blackface things he did in the past. I respect that. And he had to, because he had the legendary Roots crew standing over his shoulder, and you don't want no problems. So
you don't want no problems.
I'm picking him for, respecting and acknowledging when you fuck up. So what's your last one?
Man, my number 5, White Allen. I'm pretty sure the owners are white, but I don't know who runs things out there, but I would definitely have to say NBA 2K. Because every time I get on that, man, and I go to play a game, it always has that statement to all our black players. Right. You know what I mean? We support this, and I'm just like, I love seeing that, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? And, I'm telling you, like every kid, think about every little black kid that turns on a PlayStation and plays some basketball. They seen that, and the message is dope. So shout out to them, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, so my last one is a little bit on those lines, is Adam Silver.
Okay.
And Adam Silver is the commissioner of the NBA. And more than maybe any other white person that we just mentioned, he's like, all I got to do is create the platform and let these brothers speak and sisters when it comes to that. He doesn't run the WNBA, but the WNBA players have been completely lockstep and have gone further than even the NBA players. And I think that only happens when you think about the NHL players, and they couldn't even take a knee during their celebration. It tells me that when you have leadership and you respect the players, and you don't see them as pieces of meat or see them as just athletes, and you give them the space to do their thing, that's the reason why the NBA.
That's dope. Yeah,
that's the reason why. You want to say that the NFL is the biggest sport in the world? Sure.
See, there's a difference.
Hold on. Let me finish this.
Right.
You want to say that the NFL is the biggest sport in the world, or that soccer certainly is the biggest sport in the world? There is no sport that has the cultural relevance and significance every day, because like the NBA. And David Stern figured out that players could be more. That's how he put MJ on and built these celebrities. And what Adam Silver has done is turbocharge that and say, do what you feel, and we stand behind you. And
that's what's up. No, that's amazing. No, that's a dope aspect, man. And you know what, though? That's the difference between certain owners, right? So you have certain owners who, like you said, this is the platform, come and rock on it. And then you have other owners who are like, hey, I've made the plantation, come and work on it. Right. So that's the big difference. And man, commission.
And that's the other thing.
When
he recognized that there was some plantation mentality happening in the Clippers, he had just gotten there. And then Donald Sterling showed his complete ass, and Adam jumped on it and killed it and corrected it. So
that's a true leader right there.
again, when we think about the education outcomes in prison pipeline, incarceration, all the black taxes we pay, know that if there's a white politician that has courage and leadership, you can change everything. But you got to have courage and you got to show leadership. And so I salute Adam Sandler, and I encourage, as we go to break, I encourage everyone that's like sitting on the sidelines, especially with this election coming up, support your black people, and we will come out and we will get this election done. We will get this election done, but you got to recognize us as real people, not as a monolith. And let's make this happen. Let's get this money. Thanks for rocking with Black Fathers Matter.
Let's get that fool out the office, man. Let's get that fool out the White House.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a black break, and we're gonna come back with our final call and get out.
Yo, welcome back to Black Fathers Matter. We about to play Just the Tip.
Yo, that's not what the segment is called, bro.
Oh, my bad. Oh, we giving out tips. I got you. We
giving out tips. Yeah,
got you. My bad. All right.
Giving up tips. Yo. All right, man. Yo.
All right. So, what tip you got, bro? What you got? My tip. This is like a metaphysical tip, like yours, man. Oh, you gonna go deep with it?
Yeah. So I took my kids out to the beach because I'm just not someone that does that. I don't like the water. Like, I'm not the cat that needs to get in the water.
You ain't get that tan on, homie?
Nah, man. Okay. So, but I'm sitting out there. I'll sit in the shade, let the kids do what they do. And so they came back to me and they were like, yo, Dad, just get in the water with us for just a minute. And I had my notebook. I had the dog. I'm like, yo, I don't get in the water. I don't get in the water,
my bones dense. Daddy bones dense.
Yeah.
I sink to the bottom.
So, and they're like, it's shallow, Daddy. I'm like, yo, and nothing is shallow enough for me.
Water up to his ankles, he's screaming and crying.
That's right. So what I would say, my tip is, get in the water. Right? Like, it was like afterwards, actually, I felt like a moron. I felt bad, right? Like, because we could have had that moment. We could have been sitting in the water. We could have been like laughing. They could have been like, yo, Daddy, you don't get in the water and you got in the water with us. That's dope. Yo, get in the water. That's my tip.
That's a good tip, man.
Yeah. What you got?
Yo, so my tip, we were talking about sneakers and stuff earlier, man. And this is this thing, man. A lot of kids, especially like my daughter, she had turned 11 in a couple weeks, and she's now into that sneaker life. She likes sneakers. Likes, Air Forces, clean. So, my tip is, man, if you're going to buy your kids these shoes, teach them to clean it.
Oh, that's good.
You got to sit them down and say, listen, do you see these Jordans I'm putting on your feet? Don't be kicking no damn rocks. We ain't in Palestine. You know what I'm saying?
Sneaker responsibility.
Exactly. We ain't kicking no rocks. We ain't kicking no soccer balls. When you come home, you wipe them joints out with some baby wipes and put them in a box. You know what I mean? if you bought that life. Now, if you just, if your kids, your kid, you're going to buy your kids some shoes, they ain't going to kick some stones, man. Go to Walmart and get some of them Velcro joints.
Get in them Georges. Yeah. Get the Georges. Just say, yo, baby, get it down.
That's right, man. But no, definitely.
You were one of those. You were one of those dads that, like, as soon as they had feet, you were putting them in Jordans.
No, I had Timbs for my daughter before she was born, son.
I knew it.
These little ass Timbs, I had them. I had the Jordans. I had all of that. But worst investment ever because they grow out of that stuff. They may wear once.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then you just got hanging from your mirror in your car. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Keeping it in the hood like that. But teach your kids to clean their shoes, man. Teach them to clean their kicks because nothing pisses me off than shoes that look like they're 8 years old, like 2 months later. You know what I'm saying? So that's
no doubt. Yo, that's a really good tip because my kids are starting to, now they're at the age where I'm ready to swag them out a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I wasn't ready before because they weren't ready, but now I'm ready to I want to swag them out a little bit.
Yeah,
but
get their drip game going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but they not ready, man. They not ready.
You gotta put them through training, son.
They can't even rock the Georges right. So I'm okay, I'm not ready to do that for you. So no. All right, you ain't getting none of that. But it's a good tip to teach your kids.
That's what's up.
That. So thanks for yeah, go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say to all our supporters, go support us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thanks for rocking with us.
Yeah.
BFM episode 16.
Yeah, definitely. Don't forget to like and swallow. I mean,
whoa. What? Liking who? I think the homie had a lot of too much fun this weekend.
Yo, don't forget to like us and follow us.
We be guzzling too many bottles of Hennessy, you know what I'm saying?
Just throw us that love back. Don't forget to like and follow and subscribe challenge. So, you get a point for every one of those. We really appreciate it. We trying to blow up the algorithm. So like us.
We're trying to do it without saying the word nigga. We try to do it right. So support.
All right, y'all. Yo. Thanks to the Freaky Deaky on the boards.
Yes. Shout out to Freaky Deaky on the ones and twos.
Yo,
making it do what it do.
Much love, my brother.
Yo, peace. BFM, we out.
Yo, we out. Where my candy at?